Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Raghuvir Deshpande from Pune, Maharashtra State, India, would like to welcome you all in my Ayurveda Academy YouTube channel. My dear friends, as you know, I am MD in Ayurvedic medicine and MD in Ayurvedic physiology. For paid online consultation, yes, you can definitely WhatsApp on 92268106330. My dear friends, today we will discuss one more interesting topic related with the subject of Ayurveda, which is called as a Shalyatantra or surgery. So we will see what is exactly meant by Shalya and what is meant by Shalyatantra, and thereafter we are also discussing some Sushruta Samhita description related with the Yantra. So there are two words in the Ayurvedic surgery, that is Yantra and Shastra. Yantra means the instruments that are used for the surgery but without any sharpness in that instrument. But Shastra is having the sharpness in that particular instruments which are used for the surgery. So let us start to understand or discuss about the Shalya Tantra. So my dear friends, Shalya Tantra introduction. What is meant by Shalya? Tatra Manaha Sharira Badhakarani Shalyani. Mana Sharira Badhakarani Shalyani. It is explained in Sushruta Sutra Sthan that Shalya are the substances which can produce trouble to the mind and also the body. Mana is a mind and Sharira is a human physical body. So whatever the things which produce the trouble, that is called as a Shalya according to Ayurveda. So this is a very broad aspect to understand Shalya. Usually we understand only the external foreign bodies that are what you can say the traumatic to our body. For example, there may be the piece of thorn, there may be some instrument like the knife which is giving trouble to your body. But even you can understand if somebody speak the bad words to us, to the human being, then we say, oh, his particular speech has been traumatized to my mind. So that particular speech can also be like a Shalya to your mind. So Shalya has a very broad, what you can say, the understanding, but especially related with the surgery, we have to understand the different foreign bodies related with the Shalya. What is Shalyatantra? Shalya is derived from the roots shaval, or the what you can say the another word, root word. Here you can see, I will just make shala or shwal. Shal or shwal. These are the original Sanskrit words. You can forget about that. So shal means moving quickly. Shala, moving quickly. And shwal is a causing pain or the misery. So there are two aspects of understanding the word shalya. Sanskrit origin is a shal, moving quickly, and shwal, that is indicating the pain and the misery. So in general, shalya is considered as the object which can move quickly inside the body and causes the pain and the misery. So two aspects of Shalya are mentioned by Sushruta by the original Sanskrit words. One is the object which moves quickly inside the body, and number two, which that particular object should cause the pain and misery, then that object is called as a Shalya. Now let us move further. Shalya Tantra. Shalya Tantra is one of the 8 branches of Ayurveda. Yes, that is called as a Ashtanga Ayurveda, which is very well explained in the Ashtanga Hridaya Sutra Sthan, chapter number 1, verse number 5. It is Vagbhat, Ashtanga Hridaya. Which are the 8 specialities of Ayurveda? 8, what you can say, the consultations of Ayurveda? Ashtanga Ayurveda. Ashtanga, that is 8. Kaya, Bala, Graha, Urdhvang, Shalya, Dashtra, Jara, and Vrishan. Do you understand what 8 branches? Kaya, Bal, Grah, Urdhvang, Shalya, Dashtra, Jara, and Vrishan. Totally 8 super specialty branches are already mentioned 1000, 2000 BC by the Vajpat in Ashtanga Hridaya. So if somebody talking to you, Ayurveda, so old science, does it has any specialty and super specialty? Then you can confidently answer, yes, Ayurveda has the specialties and super specialties. Kaya Chikitsa, internal medicine. Bala, pediatric aspect, children problem. Graha, invisible matter. It may be the psychological problems or it may be bacteria, viruses, fungi that can be considered in the branch of Graha. Then Urdhvang, Urdhva, upward, Urdhvanga. It includes ear, nose, ear, nose, and throat, ENT, and here eyes, ophthalmology. In the Urdhvanga, you include ENT, ear, nose, throat problem, and eyes problem. Shalya, surgery. Then straw, like the biting by the teeth. So this includes all the, what you can say, the toxicology, because mainly the snake bite and the rabid dog bite is also included in the branch of the straw. Jara, that is geriatrics, problems of the old age. And Vrishan is aphrodisiac or sexology problem. So these are the super specialty branches. Ashtanga Vevani Tasyahu Chikitsa Yeshu Sanshritaha. Now, Shalyam iti, the Shalya branch, Shalya Harana Pradhanam Tantra Shalyatantram. Shalyam iti Shalya Harana Pradhanam Tantram Shalyatantram. Sushrut Sutrasthan, chapter 1, verse 7, critics by Delland. Shalyatantra is the science of Shalya, which primarily deals with the extraction of the foreign body from the human body, so the body can be remain safe. Now, this is not important to remember because this is a very complicated shloka. You can understand the meaning of it. Sushrut, Sutrasthan, Susu. Can you see here? Susu. I will make the cursor here. Here. Susu. I am sorry, I will go back. Here you can see. I will just make a red marker for you. If it is possible? Okay. Okay. So here you can see Sushruta Sutrasthan. Sushruta Sutrasthan, chapter 1. Vividha Truna Kashta Pashana Panshu Loha dash dash dash. You should not write the whole shlok in the examination, not at all necessary. But you can start like Tatra Shalyam Nama Vividha Truna Kashta Pashana dash dash dash. So what is the meaning of that? Shalyatantra is the name of the branch which describes the method of removal of the different kinds of substances which are entering into your body during the accident, during the trauma, during the war. It may be the glass, it may be the wood, it may be the stone, it may be the sand, it may be the metal, bone, hair, nail, pus, exudation, and vitiated ulcer. All these are considered as a shalya. I will repeat the different substances. Grass, wood, stone, sand, metal, bone, hair, nail, pus, exudation, and vitiated ulcer. Even in the Shalyatantra, we include the use of Kshara and Agni Karma as well as the diagnosis of Vrana. All these things are coming under the subject, under the specialty branch of Ayurveda, that is Shalyatantra. Okay? So, now I will go further. Oh, I think I should go like that. Yes. Okay. Okay. We will see. Huh? I think we have completed this. Now we will go that. Okay. This also we will go further. I can enter like this. Yes. Yantra. Can you see? Paribhasha. Now here I will try to go back and try to mark for these things for you if it is possible. I'm not sure whether I can do that. But anyway, it's supposed to be not possible at this moment. But okay. तत्र मनः शरीरबाधकराणि शल्यानि तेषाम् आहरण उपायो यन्तानि Sushruta Sutrastan chapter 7. So, what is meant by yantra? Paribhasha means definition. Shalya are the substances which produce troubles to the mind and body. Yantra are the things, yantra are the instruments to extract these troublesome Shalya from the body. Yantra is a thing which can remove that foreign bodies from your body. Next, we will try to go further. And here I am. So, Shalya. Can you see? Shalya total number is 101. I think better I can make a PowerPoint presentation for you. Yes. So, once again, I will do that. Shalya. Sankhya is 101. In Ayurveda, total yantras are mentioned. The number is 101. Among them, this hasta. Hasta are considered as pradhana yantra. Try to understand. Pradhanatam. Hands are called as a pradhanatama. Remember, pradhanatama, best yantra. Most important yantra because without hands, no other instrument cannot be used, and there all the instruments application is depend on your hands. So hand is the best yantra, pradhanatama yantra. Don't forget this yantra. Next we will go further. So total classification of the yantras are 6. So what are the names of the yantras? Swastika yantra, Sadansha yantra, Tala yantra, Nadi yantra, Shalaka yantra, Upayantra or Anuyantra. These are the 6 varieties of yantra. 6 varieties of yantra. I repeat, the students must remember these all the 6 names by heart. याद करना होगा आपको क्या क्या नेम्स है स्वस्तिक सदंश यंत्र ताल यंत्र नाड़ी यंत्र शलाका यंत्र उपयंत्र और अनुयंत्र. Now we can make a modern correlation with this word. Swastika can be compared cruciform instruments. Cruciform instruments means swastika. Sushrut has mentioned the number total 24. And Vagbhat has also mentioned in Ashtamruday 24. Total we have to go for 101. Sadansha Yantra means dissecting forceps or pincer like. Dissecting forceps, Sadansha Yantra. Sushruta has mentioned 2, Vagbhat has mentioned 4. Tala Yantra. Tala Yantra can be considered as a scoop or spatula. Scoop or the spatula, they are 2 in number by Sushruta and by Vagbhat. Nadi Yantra. Nadi is a tubular instrument. Tubular instrument. Sushruta has mentioned 20, but in Ashtangrude, Vagbhat has mentioned 23. Shalaka Yantra, rod-like instruments. Sushruta has mentioned 28, but Vagbhat in Ashtangrude said that they are 34. Now, Upayantra or Anuyantra, that is accessory instruments. Sushruta has mentioned 25 as a Upayantra word, and Ashtangrude, the word is Anuyantra, that is 19. So my dear friends, these words are very important as types of yantra: swastika, sadansha, tala, nadi, shalaka, upayantra or anuyantra. Don't forget this. Next, one by one we will try to see. First is swastika yantra. Can you see cursor? Swastika yantra. The length is 18 angula, a finger unit. Angula is a finger unit. Number swastika yantra are total described as 24. There are the types. For example, Pashu Mukha Swastika Yantra. Pashu Mukha. Pashu means resembling the jaw of animals, and they are 9 in number. Then Pakshi Mukha. Mukha means mouth, resembling the beak of birds. They are 15 in number, this yantra. What is the use of Swastika Yantra? Extraction of Shalya from the bones or even deeper tissue. Use of Swastika Yantra, extraction of Shalya from the bones or deeper tissues. Next. Second is Sadansha Yantra. Sadansha Yantra, length 16 angula. Finger unit 16, 1 6. Two types of or Sadansha Yantra are 2 in number. Types Sannigraha, that is toothed. Sannigraha, that is toothed. And Anigraha, that is non-toothed. This is Sadansha Yantra. Use extraction of the Shalya from Tvacha, Mouse, Sira, and Snai. Once again, Sadansha Yantra, length 16 angular, 2 in number. Two types are there, Sannigraha and Anigraha. Sannigraha means tooth and Anigraha means non-toothed. Okay, Kila Yukta and Kila Rahita. This is another word, Kila Yukta, Kila Rahita. The use of Sadansha Yantra, extraction of Shalya from the Tvacha, Mouse, Sira, and Snai. Yes, third yantra, that is Tala Yantra. Length 12 angular. Two Tala Yantra are described in Ayurveda. Types are Ekatal, that is single scoop or single blade, or Dvital, Dvi means two, double scoop or double blade. Use of Tala Yantra, extraction of Shalya from the Karna, Nasa, and Nadi. Extraction of Shalya from the Karna, Nasa, and Nadi. Fourth type of Yantra, Nadi Yantra. They are 20 in number. Nadi Yantra, 20. Use extraction of Shalya from hollow structures. Introduction of Aushadha Dravya into hollow structures. And sometimes dilatation of the structures. Also, visualization of the pathological conditions. That is done by the Nadi Yantra, which is a hollow in nature. Now, Nadi Yantra, these are the different names of the Nadi Yantra. First, Bhagandara Nadi Yantra, that is rectal speculum, 2 in number. Arsho Yantra, that is again rectal speculum, 2 in number. Vrana Yantra, that is syringe and irrigator, 1 in number. Basti Yantra, that is enema catheter. Uttara Basti Yantra, that is urethral or uterine catheter, that is 2 in number. Mutra Vruddhi Yantra, that is cannula, 1 in number. Then Dakodara Yantra, that is for the peritoneal tapping when there is ascites, that is cannula, 1 in number. Then Dhuma Netra Yantra, that is inhaler, like puff, inhaler, 3 in number. Niruddha Prakasha Yantra, that is prepuce dilator in 1 in number in the cases of circumcision. Then Sanniruddha Guda Yantra, that is rectal dilator, 1 in number. Ala Bu, that is Longenia vulgaris, that is 1 in number. And Shrunga is an animal horn. Now, we will discuss fifth yantra, that is Shalaka Yantra. Shalaka Yantra number 28. And these are the rod-like instruments, are numerous and their utility is also different according to the different parts. Now, Yantra, Shalaka Yantra, these are the different names. First is a Gandupada Shalaka Yantra, 2 in number, and it is used for probing. Then, next is a Sarpafanakriti, that Shalaka Yantra, 2 in number, and it is used for retraction. Retraction of the wall of the uterus, for example. Then, next is a Sharapunkha. This is Sarpafana and this is Sharaponkha, 2 in number. That is also used for separation and mobilization. Badisha Shalaka Yantra, 2 in number, and that is used for extraction of the teeth, for example. Then Masura Dalamatra, that is 2 in number, extraction of the Shalya from Srotasa. Then next is a Karpasa, Karpasa, Karpasa Krotni, that is wound healing, that 6 in number. Then Khalla Shalaka Yantra, that is 3 in number, application of Kshara Karma. Then Jamva Phala, 3 in number, and they are used for Agni Karma, this Shalaka Yantra. Then Ankusha, that is for Agni Karma, 3 in number. Then Nasarabudha Harana, Nasarabudha Harana, 1 in number, removal of the abnormal growth from the nose. Then Anjana Shalaka, for eyes, Anjana Shalaka, application of collyrium. Then Mutra Marga Vishodhana Shalaka Yantra, clearing of the urethral passage. Now, sixth yantra, that is Upayantra. They are 25 in number. And what is the use? Accessory instruments which are used for any procedure or any part of the body depending upon the requirement. For example, Rajju or rope is used as a tourniquet here for taking the blood or stopping the toxins to spread in the heart or the whole body. Then Venika. Venika is like a thread for the suturing purpose. Then Patta, a long elongated cloth, material for the bandaging. Charma, that is the leather, material for bandaging. Now, we are talking about yantra, that is Upayantra. Here, Antavalkala, that is inner bark of the tree, can be used for bandaging, suturing and fracture at the time of Sushruta. Then Lata or the creepers, they can be also used for the bandaging purpose at the time of Sushruta. Then Vastra, cloth, is used for the Pichu and Vikeshika. Then Asthil Ashma, that is a stone to remove the Asthigata Shalya. All these instruments are explained by the Sushrut for his own time. Now we are using the totally modified instruments for the surgical or the parasurgical procedures. Then here also Mudgara, that is another Upayantra. Another Upayantra, a big list of the Upayantras, Pani or Padatala, that is palm and sole. Anguli, that is fingers, we do for the per rectal examination, etc. Fingers can be used to remove the stools, hard stools from the, what you can say, the rectum. Some doctors has to use the gloves and then he has to remove the hard stool with the anguli. So in that way, that is the Upayantra. Jivva, tongue, even something goes into your eyes, the relatives, they try to remove with the just moving the tongue around that particular foreign body. Danta, teeth. Then nakha, that is the nails. Sometimes thorn is going into your soul. Then some people, they try to remove it with the nails. Then mukha, that is a mouth. In the olden days, sometimes after the snake bite, some people, they cut that particular wound part and suck that blood and spit it out. So, but nowadays, all these type of the instruments are not used in that, what you can say, the fashion and originality. But now we are understanding the logic behind that, and we have the modified instruments with us to do the surgical and parametrical procedures. Bal is also used at the time of Sushrut for suturing purpose. Then horse bridle to remove the asthigata shalya. Then branch of a tree, that is shakha, to remove the asthigata shalya in the bone. Then straining, removal of the vata, mutra, etc. Then pleasure to remove the stress. See, what are the Sushrut broad spectrum understanding? He also considered Harsha is one of the type of the method, a type of the instrument that we can use for the stress management purpose. Very interesting. Then here magnets to remove the metallic shalya. Then in Kshara, alkalis are used. Agni, that is fire, is used. And Bheshaja, different medicines can be also used as a Upayantra. Then Yantra Karma. We are now having SAQ. short answer question, write down or describe the Yantra Karma. They are 24 in number. Number 1, that is Nirghattana, that is mobilizing and then extracting. Nirghattana. Then Purana, that is a filling. Bandhana, that is bandaging. Then Vyuhana, that is a collecting together or retraction. Vardhana, that is a rolling. Chalana, moving, transferring, shifting. Then Vivartana, rotating. Vivartana, rotating. Vivarana, that is dilating. Vivarnata, that is dilating. So we are talking about Yantra Karma. Total number is 14, sorry, 24. Pidana, that is squeezing. This is also the method of Yantra Karma. Then Marga Vishodhana, clearing the passages. Then Viskrana, that is splitting and then pulling it out. Then Aharana, extraction. For example, forceps delivery when there is a Mudagarva, obstructed labor. Then next is a traction or extension. Then is Unnamana, that is elevation, lifting upwards. Then Vinamana, that is a depression, pushing downwards. Then Bhanjana, that is the breaking of something. That is all the Yantra Karmas are there, 24 in number. Then Unmathana, that is a churning, Unmathana. Then Achushana, Sakshana or aspiration. Eshana, that is the probing, Eshana. Then Dharana, tearing or the cracking. Then what you can say, the strengthening. Then next is a Prakshalana, that is cleaning, washing or irrigating. Then Pradhamana, that is blowing air. Pradhamana, insufflating. Then Pramarjana, that is sweeping or mopping or cleaning. So these are the Yantra Karmas that the students must remember for SAQ and LAQ. Now, Yantra Dosha, mentioned in Sushruta Sutrasthan, chapter number 7. These are also asked many times as an important question for the SAQ. Yantra Dosha, only Yantra Dosha. Tatra Atisthulam, Asaram, Atidirgham, Atirasvam, Agrahi, Vishamagrahi, Vakram, Shitilam, Atyunnatam, Mrudukilam, Mrudumukham, Mrudupasham, Iti, Dvadasha Yantra Doshaha. If possible, I will request all the students to remember this shlok or learn this shlok by heart. Yaad karke chhodiye. Very simple to remember, and if you repeatedly chant it, it will be automatically in your mind. Tatra Atisthulam asaram atidirgham atirasvam agrahi vishamagrahi vakram shitilam atyunnatam mrudukilam mrudumukham mrudupasham iti dvadasha yantra doshaha. Let us see the meaning. Atisthula, too thick. That should not be there, yantra. Then asara, weak, made up from the impure metal. Ati dirgha, too long. Ati rasva, too short. Agrahi, having the bad grip, does not hold the object well. Then Vishamagrahi, irregular grip or holds improper. We are talking about Yantra Dosha, 12 in number, very important for short answer question. Vakra, that is asymmetrical. Shithila, Yantra, that is loose. Then Atyunnata, too prominent or elevated. Then Mrudurkila, loose joints. Then Mrudumukha, loose at the end and soft holding part. Mrudupasha, loose threading or snaring power. So my dear friends, in this particular video, we tried to discuss many things about the Shalya, what is the definition of Shalya. Then we have seen Ashtanga Ayurveda, that is the Shalyatantra is one of the part. And then Shalya, the object which is always moving fast in our body. And another aspect is which is giving the mental and physical trauma to your body, that are all called as a yantra. Then we have also seen the total number of yantra sankhya is 101, but there are 6 important types that we have also learned. Then we went for the understanding of yantra dosha, yantra karya, and by this way we have completed today the Shalyatantra introduction and also the in short about the yantra concept. So thank you very much, and we will see you in the next video of the different aspects of the Ayurveda. And till then, I wish all the best. Take care and see you soon. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks.